So let's just get started, Yurvesh. I mean, tell us first about yourself uh, as a person, uh, who you are and what you do, and who you are as a person. Yes.
Yeah. So my name is Yurvesh Dubey. Currently, I'm working in Dolphin Aquatics, which is probably the best academy in India.
Right.
And I'm working here as an assistant coach under the head coach, Nihar Amin sir.
Yeah.
He is a first Dronacharya awardee, as
Yeah.
you all know, and lots of all the high performance like Asian Games medal, all Olympians and all many people train under him. So I'm also trying to like get something out of it and learning under him. And it was a good experience here. But before coming here, in 2010, I finished my master's in MBA. I was uh, uh, doing job from 8 to 9 months I did, and then I realized it's like corporate world and office and all is not my thing.
Right.
So then I decided to move back to the swimming teaching and coaching. And in 2016 I joined Dolphin. Now from 6 years I am working under him. So uh, and basically I'm from Indore, Madhya Pradesh. I born and brought up there only. I have, as I said, done masters in MBA, also masters in physical education. I am a diploma holder from NSNIS Patiala also. So, and uh, from American Swimming Coaches Association, I am level 5 certified coach. Also, I have done OSWIM TSW course. So, whatever is available in India, I'm trying to just do everything so
Right.
that I can time by time update myself and get more knowledge and deliver, make some difference between like the way India used to swim and now.
Now
So,
this way. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
The expectations have gone up. Definitely. I think, uh, and people talk about upskilling. I think everybody talks about upskilling.
yeah,
And as you were talking, I was thinking that upskilling is not only just in the corporate world. People
yeah,
normally upskilling in the corporate world, but now
yeah,
I see you, and then you're talking about upskilling even in non-corporate world,
correct.
which is an interesting stuff because this is a very different angle we are talking about, which is
Yeah.
still look at what are the different certifications, what are the programs, what are the associations,
Hmm.
get as many certifications as possible. Why? Because you want to make sure that the students get the best out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, so basically, if you are not updating yourself with the rest of the world is doing, you're
Right.
gonna lag behind. And time by time, our sport is like a very monotonous sports. Everybody has to do the same job. Everybody has to dive on whistle. Everybody has to do the same stroke.
Right.
So to make this program interesting and for yourself, even if you are update enough, you can see the things very clear, and it's very good. It motivates you to bring more positivity and develop a good environment at the tool deck. And
Commands a lot
like
of respect as well, isn't it? I mean,
yeah,
the students under you give you a lot different respect
yes,
and recognition, which is
yeah,
really important as well.
yeah. So it's a different bond. Many of the parents, they complain like uh, the kids listen to you more than us.
Yeah.
So because here we it's not only the physical, just keep going fast all the time. We work here as a team, the SNC, the physios and psychologists, the coaches, all support staff, everyone, and the parents and swimmers. So it's we get that bond, and with that bond, if you connect with the swimmers, it's easier to convince them that what needs to be done.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
No, absolutely.
and yeah.
Yeah, you're saying something. So please go.
Yeah, just if with this kind of course, your thought process get clear, your ideas get authenticated, and the new varieties will come. So they automatically like the program, and if they are happy with the program, they will do like whatever needs to be done. So it makes your job easier basically.
Perfect, perfect. No, I think that's really great, and um, this is something we will definitely mention in an article, the interview about
Yeah,
upskilling and how do you relate the bonding, the relationship angle
yeah,
with upskilling, which is the human aspect of it plus the technical aspect of it. So I think
yeah.
absolutely. अब हम लोग प्रोग्राम पे थोड़ा लेट से आते हैं.
हाँ,
We'll
हाँ,
on how do you go about it. But first,
yeah,
tell me, you did your MBA,
yeah.
etc. But what triggered you to move out from that corporate lifestyle zone to अभी इधर स्विमिंग में आ जाए, अभी स्विमिंग कोच बन जाए.
So I was a swimmer, and like I have national medal also,
Right.
and at my place there were no exposure. Basically, all the swimmers, if they want to be like take their career in the swimming further, so they'll become a school coach or something, and it was not a well paid job. So my parents actually was very keen to take me out from the sports, and then do something in studies. So I tried it. I tried MBA, then I tried 8 months, 9 months. Then my father only literally insisted me, okay, I can't see you like that. You're not happy anymore. So you leave it and you do whatever you enjoy. So and now 13 years over, and I have no regret. Maybe I would have earned like 3 times money than what I'm earning right now, but 13 years I didn't like regret what I decision I took. My family supported me that time, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And same time I'm earning for with that also.
Okay. No, this is exciting. This is Three Idiots moment. Right? जा
Yeah,
जी अपनी जिंदगी.
yeah, you can say.
No, but this is brilliant because yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't get this opportunity. Is what you love is what you do and make a
Yeah,
life out of it.
yeah, yeah,
People really struggle doing that, um,
yeah,
and to do it at an early age. And
yeah,
people try doing it, but they try doing it after they are like 40, 43. They are enough of corporate life. Now I don't want to do anymore. I want to do
yes,
something of my own.
correct.
But
Yeah,
taking this decision at an early age, and I think, yes, like your father and my father and everyone else want you to
yeah,
study and engineer,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But now I think time has changed and there's a life
There
beyond,
is, yeah. You
those four walls.
Yeah, there are many scopes now. Like if you're good in studies, also there are like many scientific field are also coming, physios and this nutrition,
Right.
psychologists. Many now like sleep physician is a new trend now.
True,
So
true.
there are many things, and like analyst is there. So the sport is getting good exposure nowadays, I can say, in India, and people can actually opt swimming like any sport till like they want to continue, and then after that they can choose something in between this field, so that they can build the same like when I stopped swimming, I was like, okay, whatever I was not able to do, I will try to my like motivate my younger brother, and I'll make him do. So now the same passion I have for all the kids here. So with the same passion, all the sportsmen also can opt some field. There are more scope in India, and they can continue with their hobby as well as like their passion, and they can earn with that also.
Right. No, I think that's a uh, inspiration for a lot of young ones still
Yeah,
out trying to
yeah,
pursue their dreams, etc., etc. Come on, get out of your father's pressure.
yeah,
Try something different. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, but not in the bad way. मतलब,
yeah.
and they should definitely try what their parents say, and then if it doesn't work out, then do something what you can.
What it actually make you happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
So now, fair enough. I think, and your parents come from corporate itself, or they
No,
are.
my mother was like housewife. My father was a government employee.
Government.
So, uh, so they tried with the swimming also how much they can support me, but like swimming is now growing. Like people started recognizing swimming now.
Right.
Before that, some clubs or maybe some few swimmers in India they used to get some recognition. Otherwise,
Posh sport, it's like a
yeah,
fancy sport. Yeah, true.
I, uh, like when I used to swim, that was a like cheapest sport you can say. My club fees was free because my uncle was secretary for that district, and 15 rupees of costume, and I
That's all.
throughout yeah, that's all. The whole year is gone. Now it's pretty expensive, and because it's getting more, the parents are getting more interested. They're getting involved, and now the swimming itself getting more recognition. So more social media and the government, many policies also coming,
Right.
and kids are really really motivated nowadays.
Right.
Like there are many things like Khelo India scheme is there.
True.
They get national medal 1 or 2 times. They get scholarship per year for the next 5 years. So it's like the small things make a big difference in their mentality.
Absolutely, absolutely. No, I
Yeah,
think some of the initiatives which I think the government of India has taken, especially with respect to sports, I think the sports infrastructure has picked up, even though if it is not as good it should be, but
yeah,
definitely the momentum is there. The
yeah,
infrastructure in terms of the facilities, in terms of the, as you said, Khelo India, the national tournaments and all of
yeah.
has actually brought a lot of sports people at one place. Earlier,
One place.
state level and all, now Khelo India, people from different state come together.
Yes.
They compete, they play, they get noticed. It
Noted.
is also media coverage to some extent.
Yes.
Um,
Actually, so that's why now like the corporate world also coming and getting into the picture, and that's why there are lots of scope in sport. And you mentioned 2 times about the facility. I don't complain about the facility and all actually, because I have heard like where Usain Bolt used to train, how many athletics track they have in their country. You can just count on your fingers. And here, like more than 100 pool in only in Bangalore. And like if you just do whatever best you can, whatever you have, that's the best thing you can do, because we are not like very far from the in term of facility, especially the center I work with. Like within 50 meters you have 3 gyms, 2 physio centers, and nutrition at like just like 20 meters apart, first floor. Then recovery and 2 types of different recovery centers we have. Everything is available. And uh, I have seen lots of like many parts of India. It's not that bad if you compare to the other country. So if we just stop focusing on the small points and the negative points, and focusing on the like the bigger picture, the aim you have for your life, that will be better, because
yeah,
we
true.
are still better than many countries. Now, I last year I been to Maldives. They have just 125-meter pool in the whole country. The other pool is in the open sea,
Yeah.
and they are also like they are not faster as we are, but still like you compare to them, we have like 1,000 more pool or
Absolutely.
3,000 more pool than them. So just stop complaining and focus what best you can do with this.
No, I totally agree. I think very valid point is the infrastructure should not be complained. Especially India में तो complain करना ही नहीं चाहिए. इंडिया में
Yeah,
गाँव में तो नदी में तालाब में लोग तैरते थे और
sir.
करते थे और वहां सीख
बिल्कुल आज भी हो रहा है सर, आज भी सेम हो रहा है और
तो
करते हैं. और अगर आप थोड़ा मतलब if you get little bit good result, no, the government or many people are there who is there to support you out and pick you up and give you the better facility. तो थोड़ा initiate you have to do. That's all I want to say.
so there are two things which comes to my mind, Yurvesh. This is very good discussion.
Yeah,
आपसे दो लोग कुछ सीख सकते हैं
yeah,
हमारे एक है जो कोचिंग एज ए प्रोफेशन उसमें आना चाहते हो. There are
right.
people who may want to come into this profession.
Yeah,
So what should they focus on? What are the certifications you recommend? अभी स्विमिंग के बारे में बात करें, so tell us about swimming, right? In
okay.
swimming,
yeah,
These are certifications which is of really high value and importance.
yeah,
What are the minimum criteria for them to be able to qualify to train, good athletes and national level athletes or whatever, whatever.
yeah,
So that will be of lot of help to the newer
yeah.
staff or
Uh,
people coming into coaching.
So, anyone want to start the career in swimming coaching or teaching? We like swimming teaching. We take this profession in two different ways. Like one is teaching, one is coaching. So if you first you everybody has to start with the basic. Everybody has to start with the like novice, the youngster that they need to learn how to teach the basic skill, because no matter how which level swimmer are you, if your basics are not clear, you like you won't be able to coach them.
Right.
So for initially there are many good courses. One is swim one like or it's from Australia, and swimming matters, they run this course in India. So initially it was like first course will be TSW, then ASCA level 1, level 2 is there, which is
Okay.
like 2-3 days duration. You can just go start off with something, and then one Sports Authority of India course is there, which is 6 week certification course, which is also on basic swimming, learn like or learn to swim teachers, but you get 2 weeks of time to do the practical.
Okay.
So like I feel it's more beneficial, so that you can practice what you learn.
Right.
And after that, when you want to upgrade your skills and come to the after the teaching, you want to come to the coaching, there's one course for from Sai is a diploma in sports coaching. This is for 1 year course. It before that it used to happen in Patiala and Bangalore. Now it's only available in Bangalore. So you can get all the details on Sai website.
Okay.
And the criteria for this course is you have to uh, participate in two nationals, either it's senior national or university or India university. So to any competition, if you participated, then you can get in to there. And so that's really good. 6 months they teach like about the learn to swim beginner program, and then after that 6 months they teach us about the coaching part.
Teaching aspect.
So yeah, so and there are many science courses or subjects also there, like kinesiology, physiology, anatomy. So
Right.
if your basics is concepts is clear, it's very easy for you to understand what is the problems and how to get the solution about it. So that is also like one of the courses I can recommend. And other than this, like if after American Swimming Coaches Association level 1, then there is level 2, level 3, totally level 5 is there. It's available on internet online also. And once in a year in February, Karnataka Swimming Association, they conduct this course offline also. So
Okay.
either way you can join and learn. So these kind of courses are easily available in India. You can uh, to just start with. And one of the course which I don't know, I am fan with just study, because you whatever I am telling you is as per my knowledge.
Right.
But
Absolutely.
if you read the book, you will get the complete knowledge,
Right.
because the now your course, I don't want, like why I mention you this is because when you if I am the trainer and I am more into the breaststroke or backstroke or any one
Right.
particular thing, then I'll be keep teaching about that.
Right.
So but if you get a book and just complete it, like read it completely, then you will get a complete idea about swimming. So one of like the book what I like what was my first book was Science of Swimming.
Okay.
Then there are many champions swimming like that. One is one very good book just now I finished is Bible of Swimming. The second part also coming. It's there now. So I prefer to read books. There are which is like they give you authentic and complete knowledge.
Right, right. And it covers both theory as well as practical theoretical aspect, kind of balances both.
Yeah, everything they related to swimming, everything like their SNC program, their
Right,
uh, biomechanics, their physiology, their practical workouts, like how to do warm-ups, how to design your 4-year cycle, how to design your 1 week cycle, 1 month cycle. They will cover each and every aspect, and a nutrition part also. So for to start with, this will be the very good initial, like uh,
these are the good ways to start, you know.
yeah, start with, yeah.
You know.
And just keep learning then. Don't stop. Just keep reading. You will get some idea because everybody have some good things about. So you just need to learn the good things and then deliver to your own program. See how you can utilize.
Right, right. No, definitely. I think the good thing about these days, the books and digital media and all of that is you can explore so many things.
Yeah.
Little bit, thoda idhar se, all the good things
Huh.
you can, and try to
Correct.
get as much as you can in your practice.
Yeah. Correct.
No, definitely. So you wish you swim yourself. I'm sure you used to do earlier. Now, how about you? Like, अभी आपका personal workout कैसा रहता है? You morning you wake up and swim.
Yeah. So morning 5 o'clock generally we start our session
Hmm.
at the pool, and we have one batch which get over at 7 a.m. Then from 7 to 9 our elite swimmer comes, all the national medalists and international medalist swimmers. So then after 9 we have a break, and then we start our session 4 to 6, uh, which is our like again that elite batch, and then 6 to 8 our second batch. So we train 2 times in a day, approximate 10 session in a week, and there are different schedules. It's not like all the session we are just coming and swimming faster.
Right.
Some recovery session, some race-based training, some lactate. So we need to train your muscle in all the zones.
In all those zones.
So
तो आपके
yeah.
पास अभी आपके ग्रुप में कितने बच्चे रहते हैं आपके साथ ट्रेन?
Uh, Abhi, right now at our pool we have around 150 swimmers, and with the batch which I take here, actually every coach take all the batches. It's not like I have separate kit and some other coach have separate kit. We all, it's like teamwork. So and we are uh, like more of program oriented, like
गोल
uh,
ओरिएंटेड rather.
yeah. So suppose like now junior national is coming, so juniors need more attention. So more coaches will move there, and then one coach will take to the off-season swimmers. So I can't say like I have like this many kids and I
So
train them individually,
on the
but
events, priorities, competitions,
yeah,
etc. And then that's how
yeah,
you prioritize.
yeah. And
Like,
suppose now the like junior sub junior is coming, so they are in main priority. Last month senior national was there, so senior was in our main priority.
priority.
And the kids what I take is mostly age group swimmers,
Right.
and they are like 14 to 13 to 17, you can say, mostly. Some of the senior swimmers also there.
Okay.
So I train them, and like the program, all the program comes by Nihar sir only, and then like we coaches just like deliver it.
Got it. Got it. So
Yeah,
13 से 17 साल के बच्चे मतलब teenagers हैं. So at
yeah,
least at least you can breathe because these are these are the dudes of the new generation rather. They can become friendly very easy and
yeah, they get it.
you
Yeah.
connect with them very well.
Yeah, and nowadays there are many ways to get distracted. So
Yeah.
sometimes you need to know when to be strict and
Yeah.
just remind them about the discipline. And then sometimes like yeah, and it's good like they're chill more. This nowadays this generation is like they don't take that much tension and all. They come carefree. You tell them, they will execute. And yeah, they're serious about the sport. They're professionally training and racing, but they're more happy, I can say. Like they
Right.
know how to live their life, at the same time they train. So I get good time while like this is my happy place. When I coach them, I forget everything. If you go home for the holiday, also you come back feel like this is my home.
This is your home.
So yeah, and the especially young kids when so sometimes the parents wants to go for the holidays in school when the school get off in summers and all. They're like, no, 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 I'll stay hostel or I'll stay at sir house. I don't want to go to my native place. So when yeah, so it's like it's fun
Yeah,
to
yeah. So
go there.
they love what they do, and I
Yeah,
think they're willing to sacrifice
yeah,
what it takes, but keep
yeah,
singing.
yeah,
The good thing about, as you rightly said, this new generation is they know exactly what they want to do.
yeah. Correct. Yeah.
I remember हमारे टाइम में भी ऐसा ही था कि कुछ कर ले मतलब ठीक है
Something.
तो something कुछ तो कर ले वाला एटीट्यूड
uh,
अभी ऐसा नहीं है आई थिंक अभी
uh,
इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी का जमाना है आई थिंक
correct.
एवरीबडी रियली नोज फ्रॉम अर्ली
Yes.
चाइल्डहुड की भाई क्या सही है क्या गलत है क्या करना
Yeah,
चाहिए
yeah.
क्या नहीं करना
Correct.
चाहिए the pros and the cons of everything but absolutely I
Yeah,
completely agree with you
yeah.
no juniors is it nothing so Dolphin doesn't take anything less than 13 or you don't take in your group it is 13 to 17
No, like I told you about the major number what I have. Like
okay
major age group is in between this,
okay
and Dolphin run from learn to swim to Olympic level program. We have swimmers, and like we have our own program like how to progress them month by month or the way they adopt the skill and many of the swimmers they came to the dolphin they learn swimming from here and now they are international medalists many swimmers are there like Sanjay CJ Suhana Nina Venkatesh many swimmers they are like more than 7 to 8 years they are training in dolphin and achieving their best so
perfect
we have all kind of like all level swimmers.
and एंट्री क्राइटेरिया क्या होती है सपोज करें कि भाई मुझे अब स्विम करना है वन डे आई
हाँ,
नो थोड़ा बहुत मैं पूल में स्विम कर लेता हूँ
हाँ.
सो
So
डॉल्फिन का कुछ ऐसा एंट्री क्राइटेरिया है कि मेरे यहाँ आने से पहले भाई आपकी मिनिमम इतना
हाँ.
रहना चाहिए आपके पास
नहीं ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं है मतलब जनरली वी हैव वन फॉर्म सो एनीबडी इज इंटरेस्टेड वी सेंड देम फॉर्म
okay
we if they are like suppose some people they come like if they are 22 23 so we tell them like it will be very difficult for you to catch them because they some of the swimmers are already training from 2 years 12 years uh,
right.
just can you just hold for 1 second I'll just one
Sure.
second.
Do you need to rush for something?
Oh, one of the batch came, so I just need
No
time
worries. No.
to start. Yeah. So we send them form, they fill the form and send their or whatever the like their level is, like their
Right.
main event timing, their height, their weight, their date of birth, where they belongs to, and what is like their plan, like the short term they want to come or they want to come for the long term. And when they come over here, we assist them according to their skill level as well as their like speed if they are competitive. So we assist them and then accordingly we put them in like relevant batch.
Perfect.
We have triathlon swimmers also. We have Ironman people also, the master swimmers also. So we run all the kind of programs. So as of now, we don't say no to anyone.
So this is Teflon and Iron Man. This is the category. एक Teflon level का
Uh,
एक Iron Man level का है.
no, no, they like masters means like about 25.
Okay.
हाँ तो जो सीनियर जो है मतलब एज ए हॉबी दे स्टिल वांट टू कंटिन्यू स्विमिंग सम ऑफ देम आल्सो दे कम
Okay.
Ironman is also like that it's like a hobby and some people they do professionally so some like one of my students is 43 so he wants to come into the program so now we are trying to help them out because swimming is not the thing which you can try you know swimming or you don't know swimming it's like
It's
that
competitive.
yeah if I give you any other sport I don't like I'm not
Yeah, I mean,
to let anybody score
in cricket, we can still hit the ball.
yeah you can try it
You
at
can,
least
yeah,
yeah
you'll
but
fail
in
sometimes,
swimming
but you can still
Yeah.
get in swimming. The moment you're in the water,
Yeah.
you either swim or you go deep.
Yeah, go down. So this is the that's why you have to learn. So like as if now we have lots of different program and we don't say anybody no, and uh, like
But
we
इसी में से आप कुछ अच्छे players निकालते हैं,
हाँ
and then you try to groom them for the
yes.
seniors and
तो
national.
उनके एज के अकॉर्डिंग उनकी स्किल लेवल के अकॉर्डिंग हम लोग ने डिफरेंट डिफरेंट बैच बना रखा है। तो
अच्छा,
वो जो भी न्यू स्विमर आ रहा है वो जहाँ भी फिट होता है हम उनको कर देते।
got
फिर
it.
जो उनको ट्रेन करके सारे ड्रिल्स वगैरह सारे प्रोग्राम धीरे धीरे उनको इंट्रोड्यूस करके और जैसे ही मतलब वो उनका टाइम बाय टाइम उनको नेक्स्ट लेवल के लिए मूव करते जाते हैं।
Got it, got it. No, this is fantastic. This is how I think it should be.
Yeah.
And apart from normal coaching, which um, you also consult them or help them on their diets, on their workouts. क्योंकि dry land भी करते हैं लोग, swimming के पहले
हाँ
dry land होता है, तो
हाँ
dry land के लिए you take care of that, or you have someone else who helps?
yeah. We have one of our like SNC coach. He's with Dolphin like I think 9 to 10 years.
Okay,
So now like it's just like a process. So like now as the time is passing, he's like we have faith on him. Like okay, he knows what to do with the new swimmer
right,
or with the girls or with the sub juniors or juniors. So he
right,
run all different kind of program there also according to their ability.
right,
And so we have our own SNC coach who takes care of all dry land and all this stuff. We take warm up, that's all on the land here. And uh, for the nutrition and all, just some general criteria, general idea if anybody needs for sub juniors and all we give. Otherwise, we prefer them to go to the expert when they come to some level, and then because at the like if somebody is there to do better job, then why you just want to come
absolutely.
into yeah
You are not a nutritionist end of the day.
yeah
You are just a coach, or you can only suggest.
yeah. And instead of that I speak to more than 10 nutrition, and so I share my program with them. I tell them about the individually which kit is doing how and what we are going to do for the next week, next 2 weeks, or sometime during the competition I speak to them like weekly. And so they are aware of what they actually doing inside the water. If some swimmer is not feeling that great or like so I give them feedbacks, and so I communicate with them. Same as physio also. Some swimmer, if they get injured, like they go and check with them. So we have our system now. So whatever the problem is, whatever the precautions we need to take, so
Okay,
the physios inform us, and then we take care of that particular part. If somebody like upper body have some injury, so we can give them kick or some days of easy break. So we communicate with all the support staff, and like it's I feel it's better because they are expert in their own field.
right now, absolutely.
Yeah.
अभी ये सारे कुछ system के through होता है, मतलब सब
Huh.
is online and digitized, is it? Like
Yes.
end to end.
Yeah, we have WhatsApp group for our physios, and so whatever the information they have, they pass it on to us. So one of their in charge, and then here Nihar sir will circulate to us. Like if I have to our group, so suppose I am taking that particular kit, so I will be aware, and then the SNC coach also what needs to be done. So ऐसे सब मतलब on call or through the message we communicate to each other.
Right, right. Or I mean, this is amazing because some of the things you mentioned about uh, grooming and all that stuff
Yeah.
is so just give you some asking you some basic questions coming into my mind.
Okay.
Um, assuming a 13-year-old guy, which will be mostly juniors. I think एक होता है under 12, and I
Huh.
think one is 7 to 12, I think, and after that is
No.
13 to 17, isn't it?
Yeah. Till now we have under 12, then under 14, then under 17, like that.
Yeah,
So after 12 they are in juniors.
after 12 they are juniors. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So under 12 and after 12 May, I mean, how do you see like Sometimes I've seen a 9-year-old kid doing
Yeah.
50 meters in 29 seconds.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, I just saw it recently.
Okay. Okay.
And then I saw a 13-year-old girl doing the same thing in 34 seconds.
Yeah.
So a 9-year-old and a 13-year-old is a lot different in terms of
Yeah.
their
Correct.
body
Huh.
language, everything.
Yeah.
But you see, the performance when they go into the pool is very different.
Yeah.
Uh,
Correct.
so I know every person is different in terms of what they can do and what they cannot. But
Yeah.
really, from your sense, from if you talk about the swimming sense and the practicality of it, what makes a difference? I know it's a lot of practice and all that stuff, but
Yeah.
really, um, why two people are not able to match
Huh.
given the same amount of effort they put in?
Um, it will be like I can give like 100 answer of this. It can be their environment, it can be their training period. Some people they start at the age of 10, some people start at the age of 8. And if you see this 29 and 34 difference at national level, that will be pure like talent. And their what I can say, their peak. So some people they get mature faster and they get all the results faster, and then they just need to sustain it. Some people they hit the puberty late, and then they get mature basically later,
Later.
and then they come to the peak, and then they perform like from there they just need to sustain. So it's many ways. It can be the program also,
Mm.
like it may be a controversial statement, but suppose I have a 10-year-old kid and I want to prove myself as a good coach, or I want to get some recognition. I started pushing a 10-year-old more and more to get early result.
Right.
Of course, my kids will win with others initially. Then later on in the seniors and the international, what will happen? That
True.
matters.
Yeah.
Nobody asks you how much percentage you got in second class. This is what I feel, and
I,
what you
I
get in your 12th and all that matters. So
I totally agree. I remember talking to one coach here in Singapore, and I just asked him randomly what should be, and that time I was not very aware of swimming, and I asked him what
huh,
should be the ideal time for 50 meters.
huh,
He said there is no ideal time. No ideal time. And he told me it depends on what best the kid can do on
kid
that
can do correct. Yeah,
particular day. So even if he takes 50 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, if he has
yeah,
given the on that particular day, that is the ideal time for him.
yeah,
That that is it. There is no sand in cast that in 50 meters it should be 20 seconds, 22 seconds, 29
yeah.
seconds, 30 seconds.
Actually, uh, like as you said, there is always a pros and con and cons for like uh, like everything. Now, when the more parents are getting involved, and then other people also getting involved, people have high expectation. Now, you see some of the parents or the kids, they get their best time. They didn't win the medal. They're still unhappy.
Um,
Sometimes they win the medal and they don't get their best time. They're unhappy. So if you compare with others, you are never gonna
yeah,
be
true,
happy.
true.
So if you just being a coach, I just see if they are improving in term of process.
Mm.
Suppose he used to do 3 underwater kicks, now he is doing 4. Or he used to take this many strokes, now he is doing this many strokes. Or he somebody in 50-meter used to take 5 breaths, now he's taking 4 breaths. Or he was like 29:50 freestyle and now he's going 28:50 freestyle. So you just need to see the process as of like being a coach, and if the kid is improving from the like his own performance, then you don't need to stress it out. Like they are in when they get stuck for 1 year or 1.5 year, then you need to think about the other aspect and start thinking about okay, what needs to be done. But as long as they are improving, we just need to motivate them, and they like once they get best times or medal, that's the biggest motivation they have. So if they are improving from their timing, actually they'll be motivate from them, like self motivated. Yeah,
So I think a few good message what you have given is number one, should not compare. So
yeah,
not compare apple to oranges. I mean, your kid to
yeah,
else's kid, because
yeah,
eventually they are different. Number two,
yeah,
what you mentioned is the regimes, practice regimes, the formats, etc., does
yeah.
matter. So
That's
you give
yeah,
process, let it take its own time.
yeah,
And depending on how the kid is evolving, I'm
yeah.
sure over a period of time the kid will do better. So
Better
I think end of the day, both kid as well as the parent have to be patient,
patience.
has to
Yeah,
follow the process, and
yeah,
try to improve on the process side of things, not
yeah.
to catch up on any medal or etc. etc.
Yeah, performance based process. Yeah, you should focus on process more than the performance. Uh, Later on, it matters. Like medal, everything matters. I
True.
know that.
True.
But if you are improving in your process, you're automatically gonna get medal.
Right. No, I think this. You're right that in the age of information we are, so much amount of information we are trying to gather, and Bangalore is a very competitive place. I mean,
Yeah, it's
almost
yeah,
I think every household will be playing some sport or the other.
that's true.
The other kid, I mean, any international school or they go to some clubs or whatever it may be.
Yeah,
So the culture is there. It's very competitive culture. अरे तुम क्या कर रहे हो, तो मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, तो तेरा बेटा वो
that
कर रहा है, फलाना का बेटा
हाँ,
कर रहा है. तो
yeah.
एक पेरेंट्स का वो एक एक्स्ट्रा प्रेशर होता है.
प्रेशर होता है और इनिशियली उतना लाइक जब मे भी आप या हम लोग स्विमिंग करते थे उतना फैसिलिटीज उतना एक्सपोजर था नहीं तो
Right.
अभी अभी मतलब सबको लगता है मुझे भी लगता है खैर अपनी डॉटर के लिए कि हाँ मतलब मैं जो नहीं कर पाया वो मैं अपने सपने अब इनके थ्रू पूरे करूंगा
Absolutely.
बट उसको टाइम लगता है थोड़ा पेशेंस रखिए होगा सब चीज होता है और इट्स at the end of the day it's not only about the competitive swimming they are learning many good skills here how
Right.
to socialize how to do hard work how to be disciplined and you have the main thing what everybody like they don't nobody mention is consistency you have to do the same job years by years month by month
Yeah.
and then that commitment that what they're learning which can help you in all the ways wherever you go after your swimming career it's
True.
going to help you the discipline leadership quality
Yeah.
now decision like
Decision making. Yeah.
yeah decision making and like many good stuff they learn with the sport the fitness you
Yeah.
see the swimming fitness like swimmers fitness you can compare like how they look like and
Second to
so
none.
there are
I tell you. Yeah. Swimmers, I think, will have the fittest body
yeah
compared
yeah
to any other sport. Yeah.
yeah because we use each and every part of our body so we like some people they look fit but the swimmers are actually fit like in
Yeah.
all the ways their lung capacity
True.
their muscle endurance all the ways
No, I think absolutely. I think what you said makes complete sense. In fact, the good thing about sport is whether you win or lose,
yeah
uh, end of the day you still win, because
yeah
even after losing, you are still making a name of yourself. You at
yeah
least you come, because the first thing which I think is that you would 10 लोग में से एक आप हो, तो already you are a winner.
correct yeah actually
You
yeah
know, so if you are not a winner, you will not be there. So,
yeah correct
there is nothing to get demotivated about. But
uh-huh.
I appreciate the fact that you brought about things about consistency, discipline,
yeah
leadership
yeah
qualities, decision making. These
yeah
are the things which are hidden, which
yeah
parents, the kids don't understand, but they are learning it every day.
yeah they're learning yeah
How to be consistent, do the same thing again and again every day for X number of hours is not easy.
yeah
Now, I think brilliant point. Just I will not take more than 10 minutes. I know you might be rushing. Your batch is.
yeah yeah
Uh, uh, can you just give me about? I assume you teach all the strokes, isn't it? Backstroke,
yeah
freestroke, butterfly,
yeah
and everything. And do you also look after the longer ones like 400, 800, 1500, all the formats?
yeah like we have all the strokes IMRs also and I train distance swimmers also
Distance swimmers also.
yeah
And
so and
no open sea.
no we go like last year in Goa we got one gold two silver and some three four like fifth places and
Perfect.
then uh, like this year also for the 5K we got two bronze and then two three with the fourth and five places we had for the world championship trial like recently last month it happened in Karnataka.
Perfect.
So
And
yeah,
for,
we have
and for all these different formats,
yeah,
because the smaller formats like 50 meters is like sprinting, which needs a lot of speed.
yeah,
The longer
like,
formats needs a lot of endurance. Is
yeah,
need a lot
yeah,
of willpower, a lot of strength,
yeah,
a lot of endurance to swim 800, 1500, 5000, whatever, open sea.
yeah,
But
yeah,
15 is a different ball game,
yeah. It's a totally different program.
different program, right?
Yeah, they don't train together. Like they
Mm.
are in the same pool, but in a different lane. Like right now, if you see our pool, there will be five to six different program will be running now.
Okay.
So
So आप कैसे या स्टूडेंट्स पिक करते हैं, आप डिसाइड करते हो कि ये तुम 50 में जाओगे या तुम लॉन्ग में जाओगे, या फिर वो सारे
uh,
50 भी करते हैं, लॉन्ग भी करते हैं?
uh, sometimes we suggest them. Uh, sometimes we have to actually force them to do because we know what is good for them. We
Okay.
can, with some experience, we can make out like which event they'll be good. And what I generally do with my age group swimmers, like they they are professional swimmer, but they know that they still have 2 3 years to try something. So what I tell them is you can choose your three main events which we train throughout the year, and
Right.
then two events we can experiment. So
Okay.
one or two session we'll give it to that particular experiment event, and then we see they how much potential they have in that particular event. So if they do good in the less effort, they automatically get the interest in that event, and then they also started liking that particular event or the stroke, and then we like that we take it further. And so initially we just suggest them, I think we should go and try this event, and like season by season we can swipe it. Like this time, suppose you can try 400, and then if they do well in 400, like okay, 400 is your main event now. We will try 800 now for the next season, and that gradually we move them where they belongs to, or just they also started getting interest in that particular distance.
Formats, yeah.
Yeah.
क्योंकि युवा फॉर्मेट में एक तो ये देखते हैं कि not a lot of people do it, you know.
Huh.
So definitely some people might be feeling this, oh, it's little more comfortable because ज्यादा लोग करते नहीं है. So maybe if I do
Uh-huh.
well, I have a chance.
Uh,
If you see
uh,
53 is like full of students,
everybody.
full of kids. Is like everybody is doing 53. Probably
Yeah.
one of the
Yeah.
strokes which I see less people is perhaps is 50 fly or maybe
Uh-huh.
50 back. थोड़ा कम लोग करते हैं.
Uh-huh.
53 is like you're competing with almost everyone.
Yeah, correct. Huh. But nowadays it's totally changed. I can say in last Karnataka state meet, we had 35 hits for 400 free. It took almost 3 hours to finish 400 free. Yeah, and some like every group there was 2 to 3 hits, 20 24 swimmers, and things are changing now. Before that, there was no competition, so they used to choose this kind of event so that they get easily medal, but not anymore. Now the first 8 or the first 10 is like it's hard to get in there, and you actually need to train that particular event to get something in that, even at state level. So
No, I think
now,
I
yeah,
totally understand. Now things have changed.
yeah.
Like
Even last year in Group 2 boys in open water swim, I think the total participant was 82.
82.
82. Only in Group 2 boys, I'm telling. Then the other also. So,
And talk about girls. Like girls की भी team है आपके? Boys and girls.
girls, yeah. Girls, they also do all kind of strokes, all kind of distance.
Right.
So,
Out of these 150 swimmers you normally mention, how many of them will be girls?
uh, in
Percent.
50 and half.
No, you
No.
mentioned earlier about 150 swimmers normally
Yeah.
you train.
So we will have around 50, I think 50 swimmers, which will be girls. So yeah, the ratio is less, but still better than what it used to be.
Use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
No, I think brilliant. I think if I visit Bangalore, definitely
Yeah.
I'll reach
Yeah.
out. I'll probably get a chance to visit your
Yeah.
academy.
Center. Yeah. Please do come. Please do come. Yeah, we'll be very happy to have you.
Get to see you, meet
Yeah,
Mr. Nihar as well.
yeah,
And
sure.
even sometime we should talk to him as well,
Yeah, yeah,
over a call, and
yeah,
talk to some of the students who are actually training.
yeah,
We should actually project them on our website, on our platform, so that more and more people can see that
yeah,
you guys are doing, the kind of effort you guys are putting, and then they go, and at least it helps them to find
yeah,
an address. If I swim, I have to go to Dolphin. Dolphin can help me
yeah.
on my skills, etc., etc.
Yeah, yeah, surely. Initially, actually, I asked Harshita also, like, I
Yeah.
am sister Harshita, why, like, I can connect you with Nihar sir if you want to do it. And she said, no, no, we'll start, like,
I think
with
it's
you.
look.
Yeah,
Coaching is coaching. I mean, uh,
yeah,
you may be an assistant coach, yes, correct, and I
yeah,
think you've been very kind and very fair about it.
yeah,
Uh, and at one point in time, you will be there where Mr. Nihar is today. So
yeah, yeah, hopefully.
there is always
Yeah,
a ladder which we climb every day with more
yeah,
experience, and
yeah,
so
yep,
it's the skill we are looking at. It's
yeah, yeah.
talent which we are looking at, uh,
Thank you.
and how we can contribute uh,
Yeah.
a lot of.
My main concern was like if sir is there, then maybe more people will be interested to see.
अरे नहीं नहीं ऐसे
Yeah.
सर को
So,
दिलाएंगे यहाँ पे उनको
yeah,
थोड़ी छूट देंगे आप
yeah,
एक क्वेश्चन मुझे बताइएगा एक क्वेश्चन मेरे दिमाग में आया नॉर्मली जब ये स्विमर्स 7 days a week तो आते नहीं होंगे मे बी 3 days a
हाँ,
week या 4 days a week आते हैं या
हाँ, हाँ,
2 दिन आते होंगे डिपेंडिंग ऑन
हाँ,
वेयर दे लिव ट्रैफिक भी बैंगलोर में बहुत होता है वगैरह
हाँ, हाँ,
if their apartments normally where they live have got swimming pools and a lot of
yeah,
them will be living in a nice society and etc where they will have pools and they can go and practice
हाँ, हाँ,
what
yeah.
do you recommend something कि घर पे रहना तो ऐसे प्रैक्टिस करना है ये करना है या फिर जिमिंग करना है थोड़ा सा ये करना है या फिर उनको भाई ठीक है जैसा करना है करो लेकिन वीकेंड में मेरे यहाँ आना
No, normally we don't recommend that because it's risky. All the pools are not meant to be trained
हाँ
and
तो डीप में उनका डाइव भी नहीं कर सकते आप उसमें
डाइव नहीं कर सकते हैं फिर आपको पता नहीं दूसरे क्या करने वाला है आपने मतलब some people have round shape pool
right.
overflow gutters the pipes are there very shallow
and the
or
water won't be clean enough whatever.
water also not clean so generally we don't recommend that and we have like all kind of sessions like thrice in a week twice in a week and weekend also so we mostly we prefer them to train here only because it's very risky without the trainer and swimming is mostly about the technique your basic skill and when your face is down you're out of breath it's very difficult to know what actually like what you're doing where your arm is going where your leg is going and the very small mistakes are there which needs to be addressed time by the coach
But
so by the time
isn't it also about the muscle memory? I mean, imagine if I'm only coming 2 days or 3 days a week. Like,
yeah
7 में से मैं 3 ही दिन आ रहा हूँ. Imagine
huh,
the first 4 days I've not done anything, and then
yeah
last 3 days I'm coming in. Don't you
but
think muscle will loosen a bit? You. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but
yeah
looking from a normal layman perspective, क्या मैं
okay
में जाने से भी 2 बार सोचूंगा.
बिल्कुल सही बात है पर आप ये भी देखिए अगर आपका टेक्निक अभी फॉल्टी है खराब है तो जनरली प्रोफेशनल एथलीट यूज देयर शोल्डर्स लाइक 1 लाख टाइम इन अ वीक तो आप वो 1 लाख बार गलत कर रहे हो अगर आपको कोई सुधार नहीं रहा है तो यू आर सेम टाइम दैट यू आर डेवलपिंग अ रॉन्ग मसल मेमोरी and then we have to do a double job being a coach first we need to teach you how to unlearn that particular skill and then how to learn that proper way to swim so why to do same thing 2 times
No, I
so
think
better we take it gradually yeah
this is a message to parents because I'm sure a lot
yeah
of parents will think अरे मेरे यहाँ pool है थोड़ा मेरे यहाँ भी कर दो.
कर लो मैं
So this I think this is good because coming from professional coaching perspective, you're actually telling it can actually do bad
yeah
to the kids than do good.
yes yeah that's what
Muscle memory is also dangerous. Yeah, perfect.
yeah it's very dangerous yeah
And when they kind of practice, any kind of आपने बोला कि कुछ programs है आपके पास pre-defined programs है. So normally
हाँ
maybe later on, not now.
हाँ
Maybe if you can, possible, send us some of the programs. We'll put in an article. These are
yeah
some sample programs for this is how you train, etc., etc.
Okay.
help
Like
some.
the workouts
हाँ मतलब
or
workout के time dry land what should be the ideal way because if not
oh
you may not want to talk about everything but I think
yeah.
these are enough information so that students can see okay fair enough okay yeah if I do this it might be
Uh-huh.
helpful and then of
Okay.
course we'll put reach out to so and so.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. I can give you some generalized idea like at what age, what should be the focus and all.
Yeah.
So then, or maybe for the particular event, like 50 is what needs to be done and 100. So
Yes.
I'll try if I can get you
Yeah,
something.
whatever at
Yeah.
a high level, and then of
Yeah.
course
Yeah.
whoever is needing more details, we can
Yeah.
always ask them to reach out
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
and find out more information. I think that is all. I think pretty much you have answered all the questions. I have taken almost an hour.
Yeah.
So thank you so much again, Yurvesh. Any questions you have for me? I've been asking you so long, so
Yeah. So, where are you from, basically?
I am actually from Noida.
Okay.
I'm actually based in Singapore at the moment. Uh,
Okay.
Ashita is based in Kolkata,
हाँ
but I
हाँ
am originally from Noida. In fact, मध्य प्रदेश में मेरी टीम से एक लड़की है वो भी uh,
अच्छा
she works for us. She's also
ओके
and
गुड
I've been to Bhopal myself, Indore and
हाँ
Bhopal.
हाँ 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 आई एम फ्रॉम इंदौर
You're from Indore, yeah.
या
Uh,
तो
and beautiful city, very clean. I
या
think it's the cleanest city in India. If
या
I
पास्ट 6 years
Yeah, and Bhopal is amazing. I
या
love Bhopal. In fact, I stayed in a hotel. You won't believe most of the hotels in Bhopal are palaces.
या पहले से या
Palaces.
करेक्ट
I did not know. So I was checking on Booking.com and realized this seems like a palace. How come it's a
हाँ
hotel?
या
It was amazing. I stayed 3 nights and
या
there's a lake. There's a lake out
लेक
there, big
या
lake.
so many या
Uh,
so many lakes are there. It's a good place to stay, like calm
uh,
and like you'll have good time. Even Indore now, like drastically changes and infrastructure, the road, the cleanliness, it's awesome. Before when like 6 years back, I can see like which place is clean. Now I can see okay, there is one garbage. That's all.
yeah.
So then the people are also they're getting
People are
involved and
educated,
yeah
yeah. True, true.
they change their lifestyle and entire like the everything their routine the way you used to throw their garbage and now it's like
And,
very
and
good
and this is something which is a social thing. This is not
yeah
something anybody can teach you.
yeah
I
correct yeah
I keep my home clean, but then I throw the garbage just outside,
yeah
and you're not doing good to anybody. So I think
yeah
this cannot be taught. I think no prime
yeah
minister, president in
correct
the world can teach you this.
yeah
And I think
when
that's Indore has done well. It's not just the
yeah
Indore Madhya Pradesh government; it's the people
yeah
who are doing it.
yeah correct even yeah like if everywhere the government people are not available so if I am trying to throw a garbage my neighbors and all gonna stop then and there. Now in Bangalore also even now the government started the initiative like you will be 1,000 rupees fine if you throw found of garbage somewhere. When I've been to Singapore, somebody told me like if you throw a garbage it will be $5,000. So
$500.
yeah, I spoke to some people. They are like it's never like before that it was like that only like other places. Now then the government was strict and then slowly it's coming to that place. So I think India also on the way to
It's
be a
very
clean
important.
place. Yeah,
Very important. Any
yeah,
other tournaments, Yurvesh, you are focusing on? I mean, abhi training में any tournaments you have in mind?
yeah. Right now we have international tournament world championship Japan Fukuoka.
Okay, okay.
So Shriyari Natraj, one of the swimmer who's going to participate from Dolphin, and then next will be junior and sub junior national, which is in Bhubaneswar, 16th to 20th of August.
Okay.
Then, yeah, after that, like we have 6 swimmers who got selected from Dolphin in Asian Games. So now the
Asian
like
Games in China, yeah?
China, yeah, Hangzhou. So 6 swimmers who got selected to
So
represent India.
you'll go with them? I'm sure you will.
No, no, Nihar sir will go with them,
Sir will go with them.
and like y- uh, how do I say like uh, right this year we have a big team, so still I think can more people can go, but
Got it.
in swimming, like we know how much problem we face anyway, and like if you ask me also, I'll prefer, okay, you send one more physio instead of me, because then
Agree.
When Nihar sir is there to take care of all the swimmers, and like I know that physio will be like, we need this kind of support
Right.
from IAA, and also that
Yeah. I
like
mean, one coach is already there, senior coach is
yeah,
already there, then you need other support staff.
yeah,
You
correct,
have another coach, unless the contingent is really big,
big,
uh,
correct.
then you need more coaches. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There will be one more coach from India. I think two coaches are there for Asian Games. And then if you get physios and all, slowly all the support staff with them, travel with them, it's very beneficial, because swimming is like really hard. When if I take Michael Phelps example, he used to swim his heats, take a recovery session, then he used to swim in semifinals, then take recovery, and then he used to do finals in the evening. That's how he got Beijing 8 goals. So you, without physios and the support staff, it's impossible to perform at that level.
So in Japan, you mentioned only Hari Nataraj, only one
Yeah, one. Yeah,
qualified.
yeah. From Dolphin, but from India there is Kushagra Rawat, Sajan Prakash, Aryan Nehra. There are totally 4 swimmers.
Perfect, awesome. I think congratulations to you, because so many swimmers coming out from Dolphin
Yeah,
representing
yeah,
India. I think is
yeah,
no joke.
yeah.
Uh, so congratulations to you and Nihar sir for
Thank you so much.
all the best to the candidates. All the best to you. I hope
Thank
that
you so much.
does and bring glory to Dolphin.
Thank you so much. And also, I want to thank you for having me.
No
I think
problem.
it's my first time. I don't know how much fumble you have to add it, and I don't know. But I tried my from my side how much
So come on,
information I can give you. Yeah,
one of the things we do is we write articles, interview blogs. So
yeah,
while we publish this on YouTube, we don't kind of publicize the videos much, because we
yeah,
want to keep this very open, very frank.
yeah.
मैं भी हिंदी में बात कर रहा हूँ, आप देखा बीच बीच में मैं.
हाँ देखा मैंने हाँ हाँ
It's like always keeping it very open, and
correct
you know
हाँ
and in the article when we print it, when we send it for publishing, we will send to
yeah
you first. ठीक है,
okay
तो आप एक बार
yeah
ना, आप एक बार रिव्यू करके पढ़ लेना, आपको
yeah हाँ जी
उसमें से हटाना है तो you can tell us and then we can remove it. So that's not
okay
a problem. Yeah,
okay
we keep it
yeah
very open and transparent. So that's all.
yeah thank you
Thank
yeah
you जी, and go on. आपके बच्चे वेट कर रहे हैं.
हाँ thank you so much again for having me. I'll anything is there, like Harshita have my number, you can
Yes, yes,
text anytime. Even she have my email ID also, and
definitely.
you
I think
can
I think we should talk to your player Hari.
yeah
Before he goes for, I think he should be going now anytime, right?
yeah like I think
16th,
he's leaving on 19th.
right?
So
Yeah,
yeah, but program and all I have to see. I have to check with Nihar sir, and then
yeah,
if you like before you want to speak to, you can speak to Nihar sir first. He
sure,
will guide you how you can take it further. I
sure.
can help you in that to connect with him.
Sure. Because before going in, it will be great to check with Hari on
Yeah,
what the mood like, what's the preparation like,
yeah,
what enthusiasm and I think it will be good. We can also publish you and him training it together and all that stuff. So
yeah.
if you're training with him, maybe if you can send some pictures, that will be also
Yeah.
uh,
But
good.
no, he trains with Nihar sir,
Yeah,
all the elite swimmers,
uh,
and the whole program also it's like designed by Nihar sir. We deliver it. Yeah,
okay.
from top to bottom, everything that designed by Nihar sir only.
So no wonder he's the number one coach
Yeah,
in swimming today.
yeah. So
Fair enough. So we'll definitely reach out to him. I think Harsh
yeah, sure.
will be grateful, and then we'll see how.
Yeah,
So thank you
sure,
so
sure.
much, Yurvesh.
Thank you, Sanket. Thank you, Harshita.